Hey, before you get into the video, I just wanted to stop real quick and let you know, give you a quick couple of updates. Number one, we just uploaded our latest video over at our new channel, The Black Chat GPT. And in that video, we are asking the question, are Black Americans the descendants of Hebrews? In the Hebrews mentioned in the Bible. Now, I know there's plenty of videos that ask that or whatever, but I promise you, this video is under 10 minutes and it's nothing but facts. That's it. And you can't get around the facts. So I want you to go check that out. Secondly, I just the other day uploaded a video as another part of our ongoing series over on Samba Tree. And that video is our series on real intelligence, where we're actually looking at the various parts of the brain and how we can optimize it. Again, it's just so important for us to learn this and to understand how our brain works. And so, yeah, go check that out. Again, that's over on our Samba Tree YouTube page. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Welcome back to another video. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Real quick, I want to show you these two videos, okay? And then I'm going to ask you a direct question, because oftentimes we'll get people asking, hey, what are you going to do about it? What is your solution? And on this platform, we've already made clear on the things that we're doing to try to address these issues. But I think it's time to hear from you. What solutions do you have? I'm going to give you some options at the end of these two videos. Okay, so let's go with the first video. I'm trying to bring it up here and let's watch.
Teen takeovers.
Teen takeovers.
Across the country, spontaneous teen takeovers are popping up. It's when large groups of teens plan to meet in a mall, a movie theater, amusement park, and cause trouble.
By now, you may have seen some of the teen takeover in Lakeview late Monday night. Many here jumped off the red line at Belmont, soon blocking traffic and jumping on cars. No violence, but disruption and damage.
CPD officers worked to control the crowd and move them out of the area, but the teens left behind a path of destruction. People were horrified by the extent of the damage this morning. Shoe prints on cars, hoods dented, windshields broken.
It's terrifying. Everyone was like, well, you got to call your insurance, and we did, and they were like, oh, you don't have the package that covers mob insurance.
As this recent incident proves, even if you're outside of the city, you're not safe from teen takeovers.
Glen Ellen's really a quiet town. I know I've been talking to some of the parents today and a couple of the kids too, and they were definitely kind of freaked out.
Video shared with WGN shows the moment a manager was pushed into the lap pool while trying to get the young crowd to leave. A young man appears to help her out of the water while others can be seen laughing. Police say some of the people in the group went in without paying, were smoking pot, drinking alcohol, and setting off fireworks. Police called in backup from area agencies to help disperse the crowds.
Video posted on social media shows dozens of teens looting the 7-Eleven off of West Crenshaw, making off with stolen goods, including a fire extinguisher, which was set off outside the store. This video shows the aftermath as customers try to get inside.
Look what they did inside of this 7-Eleven.
AMC Theater's Streeterville location loaded with Chicago police. Here's why.
I thought one of these kids was going to get hit by a car or a bus.
Here's just a glimpse of the chaos. 8 p.m. Friday, teenagers storming East Illinois Street. The city estimating 300 teens gathered for about 4 hours. There were fights, a 15-year-old shot in the leg, an 18-year-old also stabbed nearby.
What we saw at the Chipotle was totally unacceptable, and we're not going to tolerate that in our city ever again.
Chief Smith says she was at Navy Yard Saturday night. That night, massive fights broke.
Dirt bike riders nearly hit a car head-on.
Dozens of dirt bike riders roamed all over the city for hours, tying up traffic and going down the wrong side of the street.
Calls poured in to 911, and one man wrote to a councilman, quote, "You all and this blank mayor that is running our city need to regain control of our city that we pay our property taxes for."
Do you need police, fire, or EMS?
Police.
Hundreds of them come right down this street, 152nd, right past this police station, thumbing their nose right here at the men and women in blue who serve us.
Council Public Safety Chairman Mike Polensek ended up behind the dirt bikes. Furious he didn't see police doing anything.
He argues council has passed tougher laws against street takeovers and bought special equipment for police. Yet listen to police radio.
First thing I have to do, back off for now. Unless they're doing anything with violence.
Do what you're supposed to do. Lay the law down. I don't care how many of them damn things they confiscate. I'd run them all through the crusher.
Do you know, first, were any arrests made? We turned to the chief. She said police are doing follow-up investigations.
Here, we saw police vehicles following dirt bikes, then turning away.
They were trying to push them out of the area with their lights and their sirens. Our main goal is to disrupt them, to break them into smaller groups.
Supervisor said, if they're not committing any violence, then back off. The message seems to be, as long as they're not shooting or carjacking anyone, they can do what they want.
I don't know if the officer was outnumbered, why the supervisor made that statement. Something that I'm going to look at to see if, we did everything.
Okay, so shouldn't be anything new to you. I mean, if you have spent any time on this platform or on many other platforms, I mean, you'll see an overabundance of videos just like this, capturing our youth, black youth. Yes, there are other youths that are involved, but let's focus on the youth that look like us, that are us. If you want to say, well, those are tethers, those are immigrants or whatever. Okay, so let them deal with their stuff. I'm talking specifically to Black Americans. Okay, that's who I'm talking to. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you three choices here. Okay, three choices here, but you can expand this list as well. All right. So like I said earlier in this video, oftentimes people will, anytime you bring this type of content up, the first thing they will ask is as a way of deflection. Okay, what are you doing about it? What are you going, all of that, right? And we talk about that. We get in great lengths on many things that we're doing, dealing with health, talking about the brain and talking about, and also, getting with different individuals, providing help and all that. For years, okay, we've been doing stuff, okay? So we're not just a platform here on YouTube spitting out videos, okay? But it's time for me to start turning this back on you, all right? So I'm going to read to you three choices here, okay? And like I said, again, you can add to it, you can combine them, whatever. And I want to see your responses in the comments, okay? So the first one is this. What are some of the things that we could do to stop this? Okay. Number one, put an end to stop snitching culture and report those who bring terror to other Black people and our communities to police. Okay. So that's option one. Would you do that? Okay. Number two is this. Use the same energy used to call and organize boycotts to double our physical efforts to support localized organizations with a successful track record of fixing these issues. So in other words, I'm not saying, okay, let's just dump a whole bunch of money to the YMCA or, 100 black men or whatever. Okay, I think it's easy to just send a bunch of money. But if you have spoken with any of these members of these organizations, they will tell you it's money, yes, but it's really people. They need people. They need physical bodies, people who are going to be actively committed to doing the work. Are you willing to do that? Do you think this is an option that we should really begin to pour ourselves into? And then finally, this one. Keep demanding for reparations while pushing the quote unquote hidden knowledge that we are the Aboriginal Americans, because knowledge of self plus economic power from monies owed will automatically fix most of this. Okay, so I just wanted to cover the whole scope here based on what I get from people leaving comments here. Okay, so that's where that's coming from. Okay, so you have option one, option two, or option three, and I want to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. If it's a combination of 1 and 2 or 1, 2, and 3 or whatever, put that. If you think it's something else, put that as well. It's time now for the camera and the microphone to be turned to you to start laying this out. And we have to get out of the mindset only thinking that people on this side of the screen, us, we got to be the one to lay everything out for you. No, it starts with individuals. It starts with you. So We're going to continue to highlight these issues that we're seeing popping up into in our community, in the black community, what's called the black community. We're going to continue to talk about it. Okay. But we're also going to lay out practical solutions that we can do to address these things and to fix them. That's what our whole platform is about. Okay. So looking forward to hearing from you. See you in the comments. Thanks again for watching. You guys take care.